Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are here on the BVTV channel. I'm very excited to be here. I actually want to make sure. I'm always kind of paranoid for when I do these streams and like the older consoles, for the simple fact that I don't know how well the stream is handling. Let me see if I can hear myself. Perfect. So you can hear me, which is even better. I look kind of weird, which is fine. I'll have to get used to that awkward angle, I guess, for a little bit cool. But we're gonna kick up. I don't remember. Anyway, we're gonna kick up where we left off, and that was we finished week 1 of Smackdown and Raw. I'm off Smackdown, and Chavo Guerrero is our cruiserweight champion. Randy Orton and Edge are the tag team champions. Booker T's United States champion, and Eddie Guerrero is our world heavyweight champion. And if you're wondering why there's so many managers going on and things like that, it's because I also want to make sure I can build people's popularity at the same time, as well as keep rivalries intact. That is the most important thing for me. We didn't have to use Velocity this week, and believe it or not, we didn't have to use Velocity this week either, which is awesome. We did. Did they use? They didn't. Ooh. Technically, me and Raw had the same show, like star-wise, when I did all the math, but they still got like 40,000 fans? Question mark. It was something along the lines of that. I know that for sure. It was they got a lot. They had the cruiserweights. This was Trish versus. Oh my God, poor Trish. That's the one thing I do miss about these old gym modes. Like, you would have Trish Stratus versus Umaga and Lita. How is this fair? How? Make it make sense. Then we had Bam Big with Mr. Perfect versus Carlito with Melina, and Carlito won. I'm kind of upset that was a ladder match and Carlito won. Holy heck. Hulk Hogan and Cactus Jack versus Roddy Piper, Ric Flair, and JBL. Good lord. Intercontinental Triple H versus Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes won. That's wild. And then Rey Mysterio versus Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship. Okay. That would have been one heck. Okay, submission match. Kurt Angle's winning that regardless, but that's a massive upset right there. I don't know who all their champions are. We're going to be in North Dakota for this. Do we have any mail? We don't. And I don't think I made any trades. Like, looking at the roster, Daivari is the lowest popularity in this game, so he's going to take some time to really build up there. If you're wondering why I chose Daivari, it's because I do have plans for Daivari. Like, I won't be using him whenever we get to SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Like, I know he'll be with, like, Muhammad Hassan, but I won't be using Daivari unless he's, like, a decent popularity. And in that game, I think he's one of the lowest. So I don't have any plans for Daivari, so I want to use him in this one. Kid Caston was always super cool, so I wanted to bring him on. Gregory Helms, I kind of had to. And Chavo, I kind of needed because I already have Eddie, so it just made sense. Kane is here, Big Show's going to be here. Bobby Lashley, Rob Van Dam, who I forgot that I even had, honestly. I know eventually I do want to get rid of RVD. I probably will. He's a 76. I would like Mr. Perfect. I'm kind of hoping that he goes on a losing streak, because I would really, really enjoy having Mr. Perfect on the team. I feel like they low-key don't. They have some pretty. Yeah, they have a better. They have a better lineup than I do, honestly. They've got Hogan, Kurt, Roddy, Triple H. You know, it's not as good as I thought it was. I feel like I low-key have the better roster, though. These are the rivalries going on. We got a 1-up on every one of them, which is awesome. So, like, we did the patriotism storyline, and that's Brett and Eddie, and that's going up right there, which is perfect. And all these rivalries are going to Judgment Day. We have the Legend Killer one because we have Heel Cena, so him and Jim Neidhart. That way gave Brett, I wasn't like excluding Jim, not knowing what to do with him. So that gives Jim something to do. Give me one second, I have to actually drink this. Wow. Okay. And then we have, but I didn't know if I was actually going to be able to do this, but I'm really glad that I was able to. Because we have a Hungry Challenger thing. And that's basically for Booker T's title. And that's going to be Batista and RVD. So they'll be going back and forth for that United States Championship. These are the current champs. So with that being said, going to report-wise, fans report-wise, we're only down by 40,000, which isn't terrible. We got plenty of time to make it a Power 25. We're killing it, I hope. I think. Let's see, email. So this is the card that we have for this current show. The Rock versus Bobby Lashley, Daivari, and Gregory Helms. Chavo Guerrero versus Kid Cash. Advertising promo. Batista versus Rob Van Dam with Booker T. That way gives Booker a boost. Big Show versus Edge with Randy Orton. Kane and Undertaker versus Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels. And then Eddie Guerrero and John Cena, they're both heels, take on Bret Hart and Jim Mack. Actually, are they both heels? Okay. Oh my god, they are both heels. Wow. So that was even perfect then. Okay, cool. So that made... This is perfection at its, like, finest, which is awesome. Let's confirm this match card. And we're going to play all these matches. Like, for me, I feel like if we are to really do well in this series, I really do have to, like, try and build some of them up. So we have a long way to go with some of these guys, and I specifically have to build my cruiserweights. Like, that's the most important thing, is building these cruiserweights, because they don't have high popularity, and I don't want to keep going back and forth with certain, like, talent and trying to build them. That's just, it's pointless for me. So I'd rather build the ones I have now, and if I ever want to get rid of them, I can. Unfortunately, higher rated popularity stars are gonna have to lose during these times. But The Rock coming down to the ring, he's like, "Oh, I should never have to kick off a Smackdown like this." I think The Rock lost last week too. Poor Rocky. I remember when I used to fantasy book the hell out of these things. And we have to give props to Bobby. Like, we gotta build up Bobby Lashley. That's what I'm talking about, Bobby. See, it's honestly just all about really building these guys' popularity up, because, like, SmackDown to me was always the A show. Like, I would watch Raw because that was obviously, like, that was the flagship show, but to me, Raw always kind of, like, sucked. Like, SmackDown always gave everyone a chance. That's why I really liked about SmackDown. And plus, we got plans for Daivari in this GM mode, so let's go Daivari. I could have paired him up with a great Khali, but that was a missed opportunity. Way up. And we got to try to build up Gregory Helms. He just lost last week. My PS2 concerns me all the time with that scratch. I'm looking like, what is going on with it? Let's get into the match. Come on. Come on, come on. Who am I again? Bobby Lashley. Okay, that's still.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like
this, you
feel it for the next week. Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse. Emotional?
Oh my, does he really do this?
Well, I've been in the locker room.
Oh, I lose popularity for that. Whoops. No, you don't. Take that. Come on, let's see what we got here. Badoo. Drop on the back of his head. Unfortunately, like I said, the Rock's got to be the guinea pig to take another L just because we're trying to build these guys' popularities up. Dang, The Rock is not really putting up much. Oh my god. I forget there's this too. Dude, playing on these controllers is so wild to me. Listen, I was always an Xbox kid growing up, so that was, this is It's an interesting feeling to say the least. Oh, Bobby's not a heel. Whoops. I wonder if we put The Rock as a heel, though. Daivari's choked him. Go, Daivari, man. Trying to make sure that my camera and everything is still working. Like, that's the one thing. I'm very paranoid when I do the PS3 streams, PS2 streams, just because I don't know how well the system is handling it. Oh. There we go. Over the head. Belly to belly. That's what I'm talking about. Bobby Lashley.
I think that if one of these superstars, he ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole. Look at how tight he's got it locked in. I see that, Taz. Here's the pin.
The rope break. Boo. Good God.
Look, bottom line, this thing right now, Bobby Lashley is a legit tough guy, and there's no doubt about that.
I'm actually starting to feel bad for him.
It's rare to see a superstar with the combination of strength and quickness that Lashley possesses.
Okay. Gregory, you're in the way. Please go that way.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one. And that's a real he likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
Oh. Well, that wasn't the plan.
I find it disgusting. Even if Daivari manages to win,
there we go. That's a good far. I was like, man, I'm struggling to
there's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these.
Come on, go for the pin, ref. 1, 2, 3. The Rock gets destroyed. And that should be a +1 for all of them in terms of popularity. To try to build the cruiserweights up for popularity would be so difficult. Like if we can get them to the 70s by the Rumble, that would be amazing. Not the Rumble, by SummerSlam. I just hear my system trying to like run this disc. I'm like, oh, this poor thing. Come on, load. I forget how like the older games are so slow. Gosh, I forget how slow they are. Like, I don't want to give Kid Cash a loss. But I'm slightly gonna have to, though. Should I move that out of the way? Because I don't need to see that. I can see that I'm live, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm actually gonna try to like tweet to everyone, hey, I'm live. Come check me out. Honestly, that's what I should start doing for now. I'm like, hey, I'm live. Bum, bum, bum.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from El Paso, Texas, weighing 200 pounds, Chavo Guerrero.
That's right, the Cruiserweight champion right there. The hero of Smackdown. That could be his nickname. That would probably piss off so many people. He's not the hero of Smackdown. Come on, there we go. I should also put them in the Discord server too, that I'm live right now, instead of like... Wheel. If I can find my Discord link. I can't find my Discord. This is terrible. I can't find my Discord. Oh no.
Oh, sure, no doubt about it. But seriously, not for nothing. When your last
Oh
name is
my.
Guerrero, you're starting out with a huge advantage.
I think you're selling Chavo short, Taz. Chavo might come from a distinguished family of superstars, but I think that's only encouraged him to work even harder to live up to their reputation.
Leapfrog.
Here's the reversal call.
He hasn't bothered me yet? Question mark. Ha! That's why we took so long. That was all part of the plan.
I knew it was only a matter of
time
before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the top rope move.
Let's see what Chavo's got. His off the top rope was not oh! What? How am I already in yellow? What? Oh, this is not good. Chavo, this is... We're in trouble. Oh no. Oh no no no. Chavo. Chavo. Oh, Kid Cash is whooping our behind. There we go.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. Up, he slipped out of that one.
I hope this
Stomp on him. Just stomp on him.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you.
There you go, Chavo. No, I needed that to hit. Chavo wouldn't get out of there.
Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
Kerplop.
Oh, never mind.
Right back at you. Like, no, yeah, like, I gotta really be concerned about how I do this.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole.
Because I don't know how much my you know, Chavo's body health is, or his durability for that matter. It doesn't seem like it's very high. Just hold it. Hold it, Chavo. Choke him out. You're the Cruiserweight champion for a reason. You can't allow this craziness to happen. There we go, right into the ring post. Right into the ring post. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. Ching. That looked like it did not do anything. I've got some questions, comments, and concerns. 1, though. 2, 3. Let's go, Chavo. Let's go, Chavo. Putting down Kid Cash. With ease. With ease. Let that sink in. Pure ease.
Here's your winner.
Good job, Chavo.
Chavo Guerrero.
Bum, 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 bum. Chavo Guerrero, everybody. But, like, honestly, that's what I needed. I needed a big win, for sure. Because we also got to build the champ up for a while, too. Because I don't know how, if we can build Chavo towards, like, a 72, 73 with as Cruiserweight champion, even if we can build him to, like, a 68 or 65, and then he loses the belt, it's still going to be in the 60s, so it's not, like, terrible. Unfortunately for Batista, he's another person eating another loss. I think it was Rob who took the pin in that 3-way match. And a lot of this is so that we can keep the feud fresh and things like that. One of a kind. Hey, one of a kind. That's bad when I'm already thinking of the song. Wait, no, he doesn't have that one here, does he? I don't think Rob Van Dam does have that one in this game.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yeah.
On the way to the ring, from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds,
Batista. Does he do the thing? I think he does do the thing in this one, doesn't he? The machine guns. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, let's go. The Animal Batista, everybody. I wonder how long I've been live for. 20 minutes. Wow. Cool. I wish RVD had the other one, because this one isn't bad, but this one ain't it.
Accompanied by Booker T.
So I do wish that RVD, you know, had the one of a kind. That was the one I really, really liked. Like, out of all his themes, one of a kind was definitely the best one for RVD. And like, I was never an RVD fan, but I respected like that theme. And it's a shame that what's his name got released after that. At the whole E-City One Night Stand incident. Like, he felt like a drug test or something, like, right when he was on top of the world, too. That was a shame. Oh, whoop. No, you don't. Alright, Robin. I know you have the heavyweight status. Do you have the little flip thing? You do. That's awesome. Oh, you've also got this flip, too. Let's go. Yeah, in this game, I forget they don't have, like, where you can jump. Ah, that's whatever. That's fine. Oh, good lord.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that
So you gonna pick up for a brainbuster, maybe? Yeah. What was that? Oh, I blocked that. Take that. Ah, he had me. Which game was that Batista was like overpowered? I don't think it was this one. I think it was in 06 where Batista was like overpowered. Like, there was one game where he reversed everything, and it was so annoying. And it was always like once you started like whooping him, that was when he was like Mr. Incredible, and that's what made it even more annoying. Come on, Rob, see if you got it. 5-star. Oh, he moved out the way. Flashbacks from Smackdown versus Raw 06. Oh. Did he not do the thing? I bet you that was it, but he countered me. Ah, I thought I countered that. No. Oh my god, I ate that face first. I tried. I did try, honestly. Ooh. Nah, that's not what it was. Let's try that again. Let's see if I do this. Is this one it? Ah, I will never know, because maybe I will. That is not what I wanted, but I did like that animation, though. That's the, yeah, that's that thing, yeah.
I don't think that's the case at all, Taz. And I think
should go backward. Oh. There you go. That's what it was. Now that right there, my friends, that is cool. Because this is Rob Van Dam. I feel like we kind of have to put someone through a table. And we got to do it in the most extra specialist way possible.
You know, RVD calls himself the whole damn show, and that just gives you an idea, just a little sample.
Great book. No, I mean, no, book. Move out the way.
Winning matches and titles instead of promoting himself all the time. I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
Oh, that was real life. His arm would have been shattered. Oh no. Alright, that's fine, but literally, like, when we went for it, that would have his arm would have been shattered off the announce table. Oh god, that would have been terrible. He needs to move. Book, I need you to move. No. Book. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Book this way, bud. Over there.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Got right in the back.
There is no doubt that
Batista.
made a hell of an impact on Raw, Cole.
Oh, take that. Oh, you got rocked.
Ric Flair watched his back. I think his days might be numbered.
Batista has taken the best that his former Evolution teammates have had to offer,
Okay.
and he's always come out on top. I don't think that's going to change.
That is in perfect range.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display. He's talking.
I don't know if RVD's going to hit this or not. No, he got back up.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you will pull for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz.
Alright, there we go. Drop in the back of his head.
Superstars who stick within the rules
Perfection.
and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole. I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes. He's going up, and what goes up?
Come on, Rob. Come on, Rob. Hit it. There we go. There we freaking go. Oh, well, that's a bit of a problem, Rob. Go ahead, Dave. Come on, Batista.
Have you ever seen a superstar as loved by the...
I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there.
Come on. No, 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 no. Wow, and he moved out the way. That's tragic.
Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Well, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a
man.
podcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then it could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know,
What is this? Oh.
not having to work with a joker like you all the time. Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against
Oh.
you, it makes a huge difference. He smells
But see, I don't want to.
He's going straight for the submission.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would like to have it to where I can...
Moment in this match.
Darn it.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you
Oh.
and having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
I think we're about to see a high-risk
Come on,
move
Rod.
to the top rope.
Come on, RVD. To put away the animal. He's not kicking out of this, I promise. He should not kick out of this. 1, 2, 3. Thank goodness. Okay, RVD. So that was big just on the storyline perspective, because, like, we really needed that. On a serious note. Because Booker pinned RVD just pinned Batista.
Here's your winner.
Which means technically RVD would be next in line for that shot. I'll see how I can work that actually. That right there should have given Booker a small popularity boost. Maybe. Small. Like, that was the hardest thing about 07 and 06 was that you really had to build their excuse me, sorry. You really had to build their popularity up, so it was never like an easy, you know, we can just boost popularity with advertising shoot, and that was that. It was never that, no. Unfortunately for Big Show, so I wanted I wanted to actually do something. So unfortunately, Big Show is definitely taking a loss here. This really would have just been like an open challenge, like a warm up, so to speak. I'm still checking my Instagram too. PS2 days, man. It's the Big Show. I got plans for the Big Show too. It's unfortunate right now he's got to take an L. So I need to, like, this week I do need to make my champions look strong. Then we can go from there, bounce around like on other stuff. Well, it's the Big Show going down. Yeah. Yeah. It's the big show.
You think you know me?
Uh-oh. My stream isn't lagging, is it?
And the opponent,
That's not good.
accompanied by
Not Big Show lagging. I'm looking at the latency, I'm like paranoid, like, no,
Canada, weighing
don't do this to me.
41 pounds, Edge.
Well, Edge was looking decent, which is fine, but I want to make sure I can keep Edge and the match quality looking good. But it's good to know that Edge's entrance looked decent, though, because I'm looking at it now. But at times I'd be, like, cringing, like, oh my god, my thing's gonna end. No. Okay, like, this isn't like a normal capture card. This one's a little meh. So that's, like, a big concern for me. With them going at it. Come on, Nick Patrick, you sound for that bell. Dope. I tried to be slick with it. Oh, that worked. Yes. Go for those punches.
I'd ask you who you were pulling for. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Oh.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
You know, Nick Patrick, I don't like you right now, so you gotta go this way.
Whoa, there goes the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt.
There we go.
As long as he's
Come on, ref.
he's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a 4 count. Darn it.
Superstar successfully executes their finishing move. This one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case.
That was a basic 4 count. And where was the referee? Nowhere to be found.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and
Dang it,
find a
ref,
way
what are you
to break
doing?
it, or you gotta just flat out tap out.
This Edge ain't playing. We go for the submissions. Hold it in, Edge.
Right here.
Hold it in, Edge. Even though you're a face, we gotta we gotta break the rules. Wow, referee, that was right in your face. What are you doing?
Well, it looks like you're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good
Oh.
move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a
There we go.
mistake.
No, but you can't give the
Wanna go for the pin?
For the pin.
What?
I gotta tell you, Cole. I thought
Honestly, I'm actually enjoying the fact that like we're like trying to pull the body parts. Edge just got him kind of. Edge really does have to do this though. It's the big show.
Step out right here.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I do.
Oh, that was pretty smooth. I like that actually. Darn it.
This is one
Aha.
hell of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz.
Right back at you.
The highlight has been so far.
This could be big.
Edge go off the top. Elbow drop. Oh, come on. Should have kept him on the ground. Oh. Oops, sorry. That means my like knees in the way. Oh, that's so messed up.
These competitors is looking for the slightest
Wow, I feel like Big Show just does a lot of
That's the law
damage.
of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also
DDT.
means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider
Darn it.
any of these superstars to be easy pickings,
Aha.
no matter how beaten up they get.
There we go.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
Running Bulldog.
Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch.
I think someone's been
Oh,
taking
that's pretty good. I think let's try this again. Come on, Edge. There we go.
This has been a great match
Oh.
so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's
Haha.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would
Wow.
have said that years ago.
So Big Show's reversed me quite a bit, honestly. Thank God we got that off. I was like, we're in trouble.
We knew it was gonna be physical, but I don't think
What's up,
anyone
Digital Chef? How are you? How's it going, man?
hit his opponent right here.
Ah. Oh, oh, oh!
He's going for it, and he got all of it.
Execution, let's go.
There it is,
Let's
Cole.
go.
Flood the water. The end is near.
How can you sound so
Oh,
excited?
does he not have the corner finisher in this game?
In the ring, for God's sake.
Correction, Cole. These are WWE superstars. And sometimes this is what you do to win a match.
Dude, how do I... Oh, they don't let me know. I don't even know if he has it. I gotta try to figure that out. That's what I was going for.
I feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever
I wonder if it's
been this good on Raw.
behind where the head is.
Neither.
Yep, there we go. Come on, Edge.
After all, Smackdown is the
Edge looking for the kill shot. The spear.
And that's one of the few things
So rough it goes. I'm claiming lives on it. Hey, that's awesome, dude.
or better than SmackDown.
Well, that's good to see that they're having a good time, though, man.
This could be it.
Right now, I'm just like... Honestly, I'm having a blast with 07 over here. Like, this... I don't know what it is about 07 and 06 and 08, man. Like, those 3 games for this,
You think you know me?
they literally, like, have so much playability to it. And it's wild that it still stands the test of time today. I see clearly onto the night and a broken dream all behind on this day. I see clearly. There was my goofiness for today. Trying to see where is my friend Bryce at. There it is. Cool. This has been very fair in the way we've done it so far. A lot of me feels like I kind of have to give Kane Undertaker this, because, like, you know, popularity-wise, I should really do that. I think this would be big. While Undertaker and Kane are together, I want Kane in a mask. Yes. I think I have some plans for Kane eventually, but that's going to take a little bit of time, just like everything else I have planned.
The following tag team contest
Oh, Undertaker's come out with
is
him?
scheduled for one fall.
Really?
On the way to the ring, weighing 326 pounds, Kane.
Yeah, slow chemical from us. During that, like, 2003, like, he should have had a run, man. He should have had a run at that world title. Like, why he didn't, man, that I'll never understand that. Oh.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 305
Boom.
pounds, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen. The man with... literally, if we were to wait for his entrance, it'd be forever. I think the one thing I really did not like about some of these games, 07 and 08 specifically, his entrance is so long.
And the opponent,
Number one contend... Not even really number one contenders match, more so just like a ranking match in the tag team division.
Stone Cold
Kane Undertaker versus Austin and Shawn Michaels. It's gonna be a huge matchup. The Bionic Redneck. Kind of like Stretch. Michaels was unable to take the world title from Eddie Guerrero last week. And I was in a tag team match with Steve Austin. Yeah, once I seen that Raw took, once I seen that Raw took Triple H, I was like, well, I can't really give him Shawn Michaels. That was a no-go. And that's exactly what I did. I took Shawn Michaels. That was my... Okay, camera looks so decent. Go, Matt. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, Steve. Wow, and then you're going to double team. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, you good there? You know what, Steve? Come here.
It's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got...
My bad, Nick.
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole. He smells...
I know Taker's got that stuff.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
It's got to help out Taker, too. It's okay.
I don't think he's been looking for that.
I'm going to go ahead and Taker, take on Shawn. I got Steve. Oh my god, he got wowzers. Steve is not looking too good right now. It's like, oh, he's going to get chokeslammed. He's going to get chokeslammed. Steve is finished. Oh. Steve is history. Wait, ref, 1. I honestly thought that was it for Steve. I was like, there's no way he's finished. Like, we just buried Stone Cold.
There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly...
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive.
Can I focus on Shawn?
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy.
There we go.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Give me Steve.
You know what? If he sticks around too much longer, the HBK is going to
say
has been kid.
I don't think Shawn Michaels is ever going to be a has-been, Taz. He looks as good today as he ever
Goodness God.
I don't think that's going to change anytime soon.
Nice.
Oh, I thought he was going to do something else. Okay, Steve.
If I had to pick only one reason why I'm not on Raw, it would have to be Kane. Just being this close to this monster is terrifying. I couldn't imagine having to do it every week.
Hey, Cole, change your underpants and settle down, okay? Me, I like watching Kane tear dudes apart. That's just me. I can watch the Big Red Machine every day of the week. I like this guy, maybe even twice on Sundays.
But the viciousness, the brutality...
Ah, come on. Kane, we got to get up. Kane, we got to get up. You got your finish.
How can you support that?
Hey, Happy, you think you're watching
Nope.
something? Come on.
I went down again.
This is the WWE. You gotta love watching a superstar take his opponents to the limit.
Well, now, Shawn's reversing. What is going on here?
There's healthy competition and unhealthy competition. Then there's downright dangerous competition. I don't think it's right to...
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
Wow, we both went for it. The tombstone and a choke slam. The tombstone and a choke slam.
First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
He can get the...
It's over. 1, 2, 3. 3. Ref, 3. Wow, that's heartbreaking. That was stereo. Literally, back to back. Oh my God.
What a cowardly move. You can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory. And it looks like he's bleeding.
Damn, Steve just got busted right open.
To help his chances.
Well, that depends, Cole. I mean, some guys, they go...
Wow, that was nasty. We just tossed him if he was a sack of nothing.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good strategy to
There we go. Choke slam.
Oh my God! What a choke slam! All the way from hell!
Yeah, Shawn Michaels is history. We just choke slammed the hell out of him. Go ahead, Taker. It's over. 2, 3. And we pinned Shawn Michaels. That's what I'm talking about. And down went Steve Austin, I guess.
Here are your winners.
That's right. Show Shawn groveling.
And the Undertaker.
Kane and Undertaker, baby. The victors. The Brothers of Destruction. Honestly, not bad. Not bad so far. Let's see, we'll go over here. Now, ideally, I feel like the Hart Foundation has to win this match. Because that can start the bat. Like, Cena and Neidhart already have an issue. Basically, what would happen here is, like, John and Neidhart, they already have their issue. They were going next. The handicap match. John was bragging about beating Jim Neidhart. Jim had an issue with it, blah, blah, backstage. Jim had a problem with John. They started the backstage brawl. Then Brett starts running his mouth about Eddie Guerrero that he was unimpressed with the way he beat Shawn Michaels. He beat Shawn Michaels before. And they got screwed in the Iron match, but he still was better than Shawn Michaels. And that Eddie Guerrero should be disgraced. He barely beat him. That would cause Eddie to be like, hey, screw you, sock him in the face when I'm world champion. You're not. You have to watch me. So basically, Eddie could go on his heel stuff now because Brett was being a little cocky. Thus, Brett and Jim start talking to each other. Hey, you had an issue with John, I had an issue with Eddie. Let's do it. Let's tag team up. And then, boom, now we have this tag team match. That's, initially, I pulled that out of my behind. That's not exactly how it would go. It would go a lot differently, but that's how I have that envisioned for right now. I'm probably going to do another week in this stream, too. I don't know. This is like the main event for week 2, but I might do week 3. But honestly, I think I made the right choice putting Eddie as the world champ, and then putting Book as US, and then the tag team with Randy and Edge. That was good. And then Chavo being cruiserweight. I really only gave Chavo the cruiserweight title just because Eddie was world champion. That's honestly it. Also, it would make Chavo 60.
228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Like, in all seriousness, I don't think I would ever use Raw for a GM Mode series. Well, this probably would have been the only game. I couldn't see me doing it in 06, though.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Big match, John, baby. There you go. Heel Cena, literally. I turned John Cena heel. Basically, Loki kind of gave him, like, the Legend Killer gimmick. That's, like, legit the storyline with him and Jim Neidhart. But, like, not really. It's John's trying to be better than everybody.
And the opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
I think this rivalry will be pretty good. And this was also a way for us to tie in the Hart Foundation for a week. Brett's ready to go. Look at Brett go. Because I feel like if we have Eddie and John win automatically, it's kind of like they didn't really... Boom! Like, end of story, basically. Like, you know, that's it. That's all they needed. Come on, load in for me. There we go. I'm Brett. Cool. This actually. Oh, darn it, Eddie. No, you don't. Cut from behind, drop mark the back. Go ahead, Brett. Yeah, that's right, Brett. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Here we go. I want to see that chop one more time. That perfection.
This is one heck of a match so far.
Can we use the ref? Oh, I love doing that. Oh. Oh, he walked right into that chop.
Here goes the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
I just saved Jim Neidhart's behind. How did he do that? What? How did he do that?
Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
There we go.
You know, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
The kneecap, that's what I call it. I think Brett is the elbow to the skull, not the, yeah, he's got the elbow to the skull. I think I completely missed that.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move,
Wrench on the arm.
this
Oh.
really is over.
Oh.
Necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
He's going for the STF. Oh no, single leg Boston Crab.
Of course not. Whenever I lock in the... He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I caught him. I caught him. Poor Eddie, I caught him. Oh, power drive. That's it.
His opponent out cold.
That's it. I've got him. Ah.
Nice quick counter.
I thought I had beaten. Oh, up and over. Down goes John.
I don't think there's ever been a more feared or brutal competitor.
I think he's going to do that again. Yep, that's actually perfectly fine. It's okay.
Diego got his name for a reason.
It's oh.
Hammer, Nick.
Oh, wow, poor Nick Patrick. Not only did I bop him, he also got bopped by by Jim Neidhart. I thought I counted it. Ooh. Some nasty knees to the body.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on
Ready
this
to kind of
side of being out.
be lively again.
I think every guy watching this knows how painful this has got to be. Well, except you, Cole.
I know I do, and in times like these, I'm glad to stay on this side of the announce
Did he just
Oh, man, here we go.
did he phase through me?
Between the legs trick.
And this has got to be one of the most painful situations.
Like, on a serious note, I really do think he phased through me.
find himself in. Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
Ah,
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
let's drop Eddie real quick.
What a counter that was.
Let's drop him for pile driver. Oh, darn it, John.
When you talk about the most ruthless, remorseless superstars of all time, Jim the
Ah, he was distracted.
has got to be near the top of that list.
No doubt about it there,
Oh,
young
okay,
lady.
Eddie.
And I know the penny wastes like you consider that a bad thing. But me, I love watching Anvil do his thing in the ring.
We're gonna go back to John. We ain't done with John yet. That's not what I wanted, but we'll go with it anyway if it works.
See, these superstars
Why are we both outside? Jim, it's not how we're gonna win this match.
Oh, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how
I
nice it is.
thought they actually gave me the. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was in brown orange body damage.
Might only exasperate him.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
The only good thing about tonight tag match. Chaos.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and
Oof.
King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither.
There you go, sharpshooter. Sharpshooter, baby. Sharpshooter. That is in the middle of the ring.
All of sports entertainment.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission.
That's right, the sharpshooter. Right to big match John.
Or you gotta just flat out.
John can't even believe it anymore. He's hurting.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job.
No, seriously, we have like really.
Superstars on the up and up, that's all.
And here we go with the submission hold.
Like I said, we have applied so many submissions. Not even submissions. We have just damaged every body part of John Cena's.
That hold, Cole.
Come
Oh.
alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done.
There we go. Another sharpshooter. Another sharpshooter. John's going to tap out.
Wow, look at that submission.
Come on. Tap him out. Tap him out. Tap him out. Come on, Brett. Ah.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that.
John's still fighting us. I will give John all my respect. The fact he's still going. Oh no. Oh, hey. No. No. Stop this.
Here's a move that'll have you singing soprano afterward.
And that ring rope is even less
that's not
forgiving
good.
than it looks, folks. This is not a position you want to find yourself in. Oh my.
Oh no, I'm in red body damage. No. No, John. John's gonna pin me after this. This is not good. Oh no, Eddie's gone.
I don't think this is going to last much longer, Cole. Talk about running on it.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Oh, this isn't good at all.
If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans. He slipped out of that one.
He's got something big in mind here.
They don't get much bigger than that. The anvil flat.
Oh no. Jim, you gonna go for that pin yet, or you
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed
John
like
is
it
like
wasn't
countered
going
the
that
hell
way,
out of
but
me.
I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You
Wow.
know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight. This could end
John, we gotta go for the power driver. We've got to hit this. There we go.
Ain't something you just shake off.
Well, while Jim's doing, oh, Jim wasn't doing what I thought he was doing.
I doubt highly that a lot of today's superstars could hang with him in the ring.
Oh, I think you're selling them a little short, Taz.
Come on, there we go. We'll have to do it to Eddie.
There are a number of superstars who have learned a great deal from watching him and might even be able to teach him a thing or two.
Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
Come on, Jim. You need to get John, Jim. Jim, you need to get John. You need to get John. Yes, we did it. We did it. Oh my gosh, that was tough. What a main event, though. We survived.
Here are your winners. GM and Bret Hart.
That was actually big for the Hart Foundation. Like, that one they actually kind of really, really needed to win, so I'm glad that they, did. Oh, I thought my game glitched. I was like, no, not today. I feel like this week we should actually win rating-wise. Like, the only match I think that would... New undisputed champion Ric Flair? 130,000. Jesus. Did we not have a 3-star show? Question mark? We also have a 3-star show, so why are they... I don't understand. 76%, but Ric Flair's crowned the new WWE champion. Which is wild to me that Ric Flair's crowned WWE champion. The Raw locker room must already be lining up for a title shot. Let's not forget the champion should have a rematch clause in the contract. Roddy Piper, but for now, the Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper's tag champs would never happen. This week's main event was an auxiliary main event. So Bret Hart, yeah, of course, it's Bret Hart. Failed in a good showing RVD. A victory for Triple H. There are quite a few superstars. I'm going to try a few this past week. Triple H shows how good. I just don't understand how I lost so badly. Like, what happened? At a 2.5 star show. Oh, yeah, I could see that. And they probably had a legit 3-star show. Dang. Yep, they had a legit 3-star show. Even though they had a vacant. Still can't believe that Ric Flair. Mind you, they've also put championships online for the past 2 weeks. Like, WWE title and Intercontinental title was on the line. Now, WWE title and the World title is on the line. So, Kurt Angle retained, basically, and then just lost it to Ric Flair. Which is wild. Tried 3 and then out of that. So, that wasn't, report-wise, I'm probably down in, like, the gutter. Yeah. The downfall. Well, I do like to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 out of 25 makes them 12, so we're like not terrible, but we could do better, is what I'm hearing. Let's look at popularities. Tavares a 50. Kikash did go down. Gregory Helms went up 1. Chavo was a 60 and went up 2, which is awesome. Kane went up 1. Big Show stayed the same. Bobby went up. RVD went up. Undertaker went up. Booker went up. Batista went down. John went down. Randy went up. Edge went up. Jim went up, which is good. Austin went down. Michaels went down. Rock went down. Brett went up. Well, Brett stayed the same. Eddie went down, technically. It's not bad. Everyone, I think, on my roster shouldn't be fatigued. Uh-oh. Oh, Batista, Rob, and Booker, but that fatigue should be going down. Advertising promo, and then I'm going to do a slander promo, because why not? Main event. How are the rivalries going, actually, before I start making anything? Rivalries, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Cool. So, for this one, to kind of bounce off of what's happened, it's going to be... I've got to figure out what I want to do with them. If I want to put them in a tag team match. I don't know, but I do know that Eddie Guerrero being a heel, is gonna... So I don't do anything too crazy, that's the problem. It's gonna want to draw blood with Bret Hart. So that'll actually be the main event. And at first blood, though, is going to feel some type of way. It's going to want that one-on-one. I can't even do that if I wanted to. Oh, that's dreadful. It's fine, it's fine. Well, I'll live. Let's see, so now that we got Bret and Eddie in the main event again. Full offer what to do there. So in this one, Book is going to try to basically kind of pull a power play, essentially. Book's going to need some help. Book is a heel. I can't get that one either. Dang. And then John and Jim are going to want to go one-on-one. Let's see. So one-on-one is going to be fine. John and Jim Neidhart, so that way they can kind of get their rivalry. So both rivalries can go. So that's 2 matches right there that we can do. And again, I want to play them so that we can add an extra layer to this stuff. Let's see, now we got them set up. Tag team wise, now I can look forward to seeing what I did want to see originally, which is going to be up here, because, well, no, I actually could probably put this match 3rd, because it's going to be Kane, which is right, going to be taking on Randy Orton with Edge. No, because I kind of want to keep the popularity okay. Because Edge went up, Randy didn't. So that might be fine if I leave it like that. No, I'd rather have Edge go against and keep Randy as a manager for right now, because that way Kane kind of gets him. The reason why is Taker's going to take probably a loss. No, I can't do that. I can't do that to Taker. I cannot do that to Taker twice. I cannot do that to Taker. That'd be so messed up. It's Kane versus Edge with Undertaker. On that side with Randy at ringside. That could be match number 3. Meanwhile, I still need to find something for Book. I know what we'll do. 1 on tag. We'll see Booker T. Can I make the United States title online? I was like, can I actually do that? Batista, Rob Van Dam, but instead, Book and Batista be like, well, Rob Van Dam. And so that's how, oh, the United States title's online, whoops. I feel like that would be fine. That way they can kind of play the thing, well, Rob Van Dam's been winning, blah, 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 blah. That way we can actually drop Rob Van Dam real quick. Even though he's won, he still took a pin, but he still beat Batista. Batista be like, well, I want the help anyway. Da-da-da-da. So that way we can do that. So that way that makes that happen in a very convincing fashion. Let's see, what legend is going to take the fall here? Actually, Booker T. Brett's already in the match. Eddie's already in the match. Shawn Michaels. Damn. Poor Shawn Michaels. But he's about to take a 3rd loss. This poor guy can't catch a break if his life, like, depended on it. And I kind of feel bad. Oh, the poor guy. Because Kid Cash has got to be in there. Daivari has got to be in there. And so does Gregory Helms. So Shawn has literally has to carry that match. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I need to, like, boost up some popularity. It's 15. We'll do another handicap, actually. 1 on 2. Still have to Rock to lose again. Taker's gonna have to lose. Like, I hate to say it, but Taker definitely has to lose something. Big Show did lose 1, but Bobby did win. To boost that, Undertaker's in a match. Oh, Taker is in a match. Shit. So can't really afford Austin to lose either. I don't want to do Big Show like that. Because of the Big Show or The Rock. And to have 3 big guys, yeah, gonna have to. Match number 1 of Velocity, so we didn't use Big Show. And we didn't use the Steve Austin. Wow. We didn't use Steve Austin. Well, then, to make sure, like, guys aren't... I can't blame this, but we actually didn't use Steve on the show. Or Big Show. Which is wild to me. But we didn't really have space for them. I mean, technically, kind of. But then that would have left Big Show, you know, off a week, and I don't really feel like that's fair. So unfortunately for Steve, he's just going to have to be off the card. Which, honestly, that might hurt us, like, a lot. But at the same time, I'm not going to just throw Steve into something just to throw him into it. At least with Velocity, if he gets a win, great. If he loses, it doesn't matter. Like, that's why I would look at it. At least in my head, that's honestly how I would, like, how I would view it. Trying to think, which do I want to do another week? I kind of want to lead us into, like, the show before Backlash. Let's do another week. We'll skip this one. And Steve won, which is good, so at least he's got, like, a +1. The loss isn't going to affect whatchamacallit, though. Let's see, we'll use, there you go. This right here is kind of like a Fugazi match. Honestly, what we're doing is just trying to, again, build popularity. And honestly, that's like the hardest thing to do. Is like you have guys who are going to be losing popularity, winning popularity. It's going to be so hard. Like some guys truly are not going to be as great as they should be. And eventually, I might have to get rid of The Rock or Steve Austin with the way that they, the way I may have to book them. Honestly. Oh, I think you're cute. I know you're sexy. Shawn Michaels everybody about to lose a third time. Poor Shawn.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 220.
And honestly, if one of the legends ever gets lower than a 70, there's always Mr. Kennedy. That's all I'm saying. Kid Cash, woohoo! Yeah, because Cash had to take a loss to Chavo last week, so it's only fair to kind of build him. Let him do his thing. Of course, the great Daivari.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, Daivari.
Look at Daivari go, man. Of course, Gregory
From
Helms.
Smithfield, North Carolina, weighing in at 215 pounds.
And all this is to really build the cruiserweights, and unfortunately, Shawn Michaels has to lose 3 times. Austin was left off Smackdown, but to fight on Velocity against the Big Show, because, you know, yeah. So that is definitely going to hurt us at some point, but at the same time, I don't want to feed someone to win and then not have someone do anything, and then possibly lose popularity. At least if I put them on Velocity, they won't lose popularity. Go ahead, Kid Cash. I want to see what you're going to do here.
This has been a great match so far.
See, now when you have 2 cruiserweights versus 1 heavyweight, this should be easy. Yep.
Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guess. He ain't taking any chances with this.
We'll choke out Shawn. We'll choke out Shawn. Yeah. Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Daivari.
Opponent to tap out right here. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Let's weaken Shawn Michaels.
Your opponent tap out. This will take a lot of fight out of him.
Daivari, don't play.
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to
We'll
get
stretch
out of,
him.
Cole.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this
Oh, hey, Gregory, do something. We gotta stop Sean.
To feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
What was it? I wonder if I still have the live stream where the video where I had Hulk Hogan lose to Devar for the WWE title. That was awesome. I think it was the World title. Actually, I think it was on Smackdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Thank you, Kid Cash. You just dropped me.
incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole?
This is great teamwork. I'm not gonna lie though.
They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here weekend.
Wow, they just ruined
And they do
that
it all
finish.
for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here.
Don't.
Oh God, the refs on Dream.
Wait, how did Kid Cash go down?
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
He's going for the pin, Cole.
No, it's not terrible.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And
What's happening? Oh, there we go.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Come on, Devar, hold it.
If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually
Oh,
ain't got much left.
they gave it back up, Sean. That's where you messed up. Go ahead, Davari.
You're not kidding, Cole. This guy might not have enough to kick out.
Dang, Gregory, I just think you just bought me.
Man, I almost... Yeah, that's not going to happen. Thanks for playing.
Probably should have thought that.
Oh, so the weight detection, man, it's wonderful. Oof. Thanks, Gregory.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. I think this might be the dead level.
Sure is. That's a modified...
He actually landed this?
Right there. And that'll do a number on your opponent, I'm telling you.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant to...
He's going
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, we got it. Davari with the pin. Down went Shawn Michaels. That's how you do it, folks. That should be a +1 for all of them, honestly. There's Shawn Michaels. I can't believe it. What just happened? Oh. But hey, at least I got to use velocity for once. Oh, that was a nice stretch. Apologies, that was like an awkward grunt in your guys' like your earpieces. Oh dang, we do. We had 3 handicaps on this show. It sounds a tag though. Poor The Rock and the other guys gonna go having 3 straight losses. Oh, there goes my water. It's back there. Hallelujah. Much like needed that one for sure. Muchly.
Following handicap match is scheduled for one
The Rock. The Rock says.
On the way to the ring, pounds.
We have to move the Rock eventually off of that. Boom, boom, boom,
And the
boom.
opponent from El Paso.
She's like, yeah, I'm the Cruiserweight Champion. Isn't that awesome? And the crowd's like, no one cares.
From Colorado Springs,
This is just to help build Bobby Lashley up a little bit, honestly. That way it also doesn't tank the ratings either. I know the first match is going to tank our ratings. Shawn Michaels can't save that one. If that's a 2-star, I'll be surprised. Kind of wishing I had Kurt, though. Just a little. Kurt isn't in an 8, and I was really looking forward to having Kurt in this one. It's a run to regain stamina, action, quick grapple. No way to, Dang.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
He ain't taking any chances with this submission, Cole.
Look, he's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it, Cole? He slipped out of that one.
What a counter that was.
There we go. I was like, man, I would like to stop this, and it's not,
Well, it looks like they're slowing the
it's not,
pace down a little bit.
not stopping.
That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right
The Rock
here.
getting lucky right now.
Won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury. You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Listen, take that, Rock.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans in
I said, I don't think I'm... Oh, I was near the ropes.
Completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you got to either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you got to just... Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business.
Look at Bubba's
He's in the
face.
sports entertainment business, isn't he? He anticipated that move perfectly.
Alright. Darn it. Chavo, you need to do something. I need to send you out of the way.
Setting up his opponent for the
Good
kill.
job, Chavo.
There it is, the Dominator. I love that move.
Whoa, ref, that was right in your face.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Skadoosh.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars
Chavo, I need to go right now.
over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Going for the... Yep, there we go. Look at Chavo really doing something.
Turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why
Now get out the way,
you can't
Chavo.
take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Tad. Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's
There you go,
seat.
Lashley. There you go, Lashley.
If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much.
Oh, that's cheap. Boo. He low-blowed me again, ref. What are you doing with your eyesight?
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of
That's
weakness
great that
in
The Rock wasn't paying
That's
attention.
the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar.
Get out of here,
is a
Chavo.
wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Look at this. Chavo's like, what am I doing here? Look at this. The spear's about to be nasty
This
from...
is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is.
But there are very few spears that I'm looking like, oh wow, that's a cheap spear. No, that was nasty. And The Rock is history. Bobby Lashley picks up the victory for him and Chavo. Chavo should be thanking him. Lord knows, Chavo was not beating The Rock. Like, at all. And The Rock gets dropped again. Which I was like, I'm on the greatest run of my career. That's literally what Chop's like, I'm on the greatest run ever. Look at this, I feel special. Woohoo. That's literally Chop like, I'm doing something. Participation award. Gosh, remember those were a thing? That's wild that I remember that. Who is that person? Strencer. There you go. So yes. Sean gets dropped by the Cruiserweights. The Rock gets dropped by Bobby and the Cruiserweight Champion. Looking good for them. This one is important. I feel like we do have to kind of establish Kane, yeah. Like Kane's got to get up on Edge. Alright, now go into this even better. So I wanted to make sure that we hit week 4 by the time, you know, the next stream is out. So that was the big thing for me, was hitting week 4. Oh my.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Accompanied by the Undertaker.
There you go, the big red machine. They said, once we unmask him, which would be a couple months from now, then I'll give him the run, unless I do it in 06. So that's the thing. If I do it in 06, that's different. But, like, I'm debating on possibly giving him the run in this one. Possibly. On this day, I see clearly. And Edge is back. Orton's still not wrestling yet. And he's one half of the tag champs. Beat Big Show last week. Nick Patch saying ding ding.
He saw that one coming.
It didn't work out anyway. I tried. I know you guys heard those the buttons mashing.
You're gonna be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but
There we go.
you lose as well. Why doesn't he put his
Saying
money
no.
where his mouth is and continue with the match?
Hey, slow down a little bit, Cole. We're just having a little fun in there. Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
Gets kicked dead in the face. Like, yep. That's what I was doing.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move. Wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say?
Choke him out. There we go.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
How's Kane being booed?
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for.
Yeah,
this
Nick
match,
Patrick,
but I think
you're
it's
in my
obvious
face a little bit too
since
much.
the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be
Just 'cause you're Nick Patrick.
It's no secret I respect superstars who... Oh my god, I think the referee's out.
Maybe I took too much time insulting Nick Patrick.
This kind of thing seems to happen all the time.
Ah, crap.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner. And this might be enough to get the...
Yeah, it's not the end of the world, though. Yes, there's somebody to tap the buttons repeatedly, but ka-ching. Oh, get 2 for the price of 1. Let's go.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep the... Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
The choke slam. That ain't gonna be enough to beat Edge. I had that feeling, but
Matches won and lost because of moves like this.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinion.
I don't know if this is such a good move.
Come on, let's get up.
This could be disastrous.
Wow, we missed.
I know we got his brother, The Undertaker, on Smackdown, but how great would it be if King was a Smackdown superstar? Cole, how cool would that be?
I don't think that's a very good idea at all, Taz. As a matter of fact, it's kind of terrifying.
You see, Cole, that's the reason
That is a nasty power slam. Let's go one more time with that one.
Talks about bringing one of the top superstars in the business to your brand, and you refuse because you think he's too scary?
That is awesome.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that look at this.
Yeah, Edge is history. Edge is history. Goodbye, Edge.
What goes up must come down.
Edge is donezo. 1, 2, 3. One half of the tag champs just got absolutely destroyed. Poor guy. Like, in all seriousness, poor freaking guy, because that was a bit rough for him.
Here's your winner, Kane.
Kane destroying Edge here tonight. Now I have to do something big. The show before my last show before Backlash. So if I don't do something huge, they're gonna destroy me, like, rating wise. Which means all the guns are coming out. Like, Eddie Guerrero's got to defend against someone. Someone else has got to defend. That's like all hands on deck. I need everyone to be defended at some way, shape, or form. At least 2 belts at the minimum. Cool. Basically, this would all be up. This would all be due to, like, Booker T being the only heel we have. He basically like, oh well, you know, even though I beat Rob beat you. So if anything, maybe you need help. Like, why would I give you titles? Maybe I need to be witnessing you. Maybe let's team together to make sure we don't have to deal with Rob. That way, next week, me and you can face each other for the title. Basically, kind of like goading in Batista into this match to be like, hey, me and you beat him, I get a title shot. Yeah. You know, Book 2, you know, fingers crossed, kind of behind his back, but like basically agreeing to this handicap match. And basically, you know, Batista being a little bit naive enough to be like, oh, cool. What's up, Tyler, man? Welcome. And basically, you know, Batista being basically kind of lied to but conned into it by the United States Champion Booker T would be like, oh, okay, cool. Well, let's team up and beat Rob, because Rob beat Batista last week. So now Rob's all alone, and he's got to face Batista and the United States Champion in a handicap match.
And the opponent,
not looking too good for Rob Van Dam.
weighing 317 pounds.
I'm doing pretty good, Tyler, man. I'm chilling, man, chilling. I've been enjoying this stream, but I think we've been going on for like, what, an hour and a half? Yeah, about an hour and a half now with this stream. We did week 2, and now we're on week 3.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Champion, Booker T.
Texas, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T.
He's the champ. He gets to have his pyro. There goes Book. But we're basically just like extending the triple threat storylines. Because like I said, this is a hard one to kind of like extend, if I'm being honest with you. This is a very difficult storyline to extend. How about next week already? Well, I have a plan. And that was kind of it. So we already lost 170,000 fans to Raw in 2 weeks. Ooh. And basically what Booker T's going to be doing this whole time is handicap match. He's not really going to try to engage with Rob Van Dam.
Looks like the tag has been made.
As tag is made.
I don't think he's going to win any fans over with that.
It ain't about winning over the fans, though, Cole. He's letting everyone know that he don't give a damn what they think.
Cannot tag in Batista. Wow.
And there's the reversal.
Costa.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Tad. Did they get
There
the
we go.
tag? Yes.
Basically, I said it's basically Booker not really wanting to deal with Rob Van Dam. He's afraid. They said Booker couldn't really pin. Booker may have pinned RVD in that triple threat match, but that doesn't mean he survived Rob Van Dam. There's a big difference in that. What? Oh, I thought they kicked me out. I was like, what?
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're gonna get on your high horse
No, you
again
don't.
and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar?
It's now Van Dam who,
That
in all fairness, beat.
unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole.
Oh my
If you did,
gosh.
you know that you gotta do whatever it takes to win, and if that means betting
The fact that Rob Van Dam just stood up for that is amazing.
And it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is. And I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going.
Oh,
non-stop.
God, that is a nasty spine buster.
Looks like he's taking his
Oh, if this Batista bomb hits it, it's over.
God, what a huge Batista bomb.
Oh,
That ain't a ride you want to take twice. I love hearing the crowd.
1, 2, 3. Good Lord, Rob Van Dam just got flattened. Like, that spine buster was nasty. Though eventually I might honestly raise the difficulty, though.
Your winners, Batista.
Batista and Booker T, man. Booker T, you know, got his thing. He conned him into it. Booker and Batista's there, sitting there kumbayaing. Batista still thinks he's got a number contention match next week, and he's got a big thing coming. Or he's got a shot up top, but he's not. Oh, I thought my game froze. Like, oh no. This is not good. This is big Mayday. Run. I said we had 3 handicap matches. Probably like never gonna happen again. So I didn't realize that, but this was like storyline requiredness, I think. RVD wasn't ready. RVD. Yeah, it was a blindside. You know, that was a massive blindside. And if you're wondering why Steve Austin and Big Show aren't on the card, is like the way we did it. There was no way I could fit Steve or Big Show on the card. At least that gave, you know, Steve a win. It's not gonna do him anything for popularity, but at least it'll kind of suffice for something. Because right now, Shawn Michaels is 0-3, The Rock is 0-3, and at least Austin is 1-2. It's not the greatest in terms of records. Heel Cena being the kind of quote trying to kill the legend of Jim Neidhart and the Hart Foundation. You know, John's got John and Eddie lost in that tag team match against the Hart Foundation last week. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of what John Cena can bring or do to try to take down the mighty Jim Neidhart. Because the biggest thing for us, like, I didn't really want Hogan. Just like I didn't really care enough to have Hulk. And I'd rather have Brett for this series.
On the way to the ring, from West Newbury,
He's getting booed out of the building. The new and the ultimate legend, John Cena. I'm just in gaming room watching you playing the game on my television. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's honestly really cool to know. For real. And just, I know the graphics on this game are, like, not great, so I apologize.
And the opponent,
PS2 graphics are something else. I think whenever we do the whenever we finish the 2007 GM mode, and we do the 2006 GM mode, I kind of want to do an Ultimate Universe Mode anthology. And basically what that is starting from Smackdown vs. Raw 2011 and up until eventually we catch up to the current game. And make a whole universe built off of that. That would be really cool, but again, that's like a couple of years behind from what I want to do. 'Cause this may take a couple months for me, and then the other ones definitely take a couple months, so yeah, I've got plenty of time. Yeah, basic thugonomics, man. He's that John Cena is back. And it's on SmackDown, which is even more poetic, too, truthfully. John Cena. Jim Neidhart. So the 3 rivals we have going on are going to culminate all at Judgment Day. Oh. John, that can't be it. You're John Mega Man Cena.
this one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took what a deadly submission hold this is.
Because John Cena's a heel Cena, he's gonna do whatever he's gotta do.
The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury.
That reversal might stop his opponent's
Okay, Jen.
Wow, great
Get kicked right in the cojones. Loading scene of doom. Honestly, I'm always super paranoid with the loading screens. I can still see it, and I still play it when I was little. Honestly, man, like, the replayability, Tyler, of these games is insane. Like, you look at, you look at Smackdown, you look at the current 2K games, and they're just not good. Like, I hate to say it, and it's messed up, but like, the truth is, like, there's no better. Just button mashes the button aggressively, like, I will. Oh, that was the, oh, okay.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean,
I'm trying to get that you can't see me punch in there, but it's not working.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
You know what, Cole?
Oh, that was a nice press.
Again and give us another lecture about playing fair. I swear to God, I'm gonna throw up.
Oh.
Look out! The referee's been knocked
But
out.
John being heel Cena doesn't care about rules. He cares about... Oh, Jim! Jim saying you shall not use the chair. Jim Neidhart saying you shall not use chair. They should have brought his old theme back. They should have, honestly. I don't know why they didn't. I just love how that chair is just sitting there. I've got to be so... Oh, I knew it. I got to be so careful with it. I knew it. I can't even mad down. I knew it. I was like, I got to be so careful with this. And I couldn't even finish my sentence. And then the disqualification hit. You know what? That's fine. That's actually perfectly fine. There's no badness in that whatsoever. Rip to Harry Potter character. Honestly, that's not the worst ending possible. I'm not happy with that ending. But it's not the worst ending possible. Because now that's like basically John Cena saying, I had you. And I chose not to win. I'd rather hurt you. So that right there takes the rivalry to a whole nother meaning. That makes it more personal than anything than professional for Jim Neidhart. Like, this man doesn't care about beating me. He cares about hurting me. He wants to put me, you know... next week, no DQ, basically. I'm going to need something like that, honestly, for real. First blood, I got to have Eddie Guerrero. when that. I feel like that was my phone, but I can't tell if that was. That was my phone. Whoops, sorry. Basically, because Eddie Guerrero, like I said, and this kind of concludes to what I was saying earlier, the whole meaning of this rivalry kind of going forward is going to be, you know, Brett was watching Eddie Guerrero versus Shawn Michaels, and Brett was unimpressed. He thought that he was better. He was insulted by how Eddie Guerrero barely beat Shawn Michaels. He thought it was a joke. So, when Bret Hart told him to his face, Eddie Guerrero, being the heel that he was, said, "Meet me in the ring." Basically kind of spit on his shoe. Type of deal. And one thing led to the Hart and John Cena also had issues with Jim Neidhart, kind of gloating that he beat Jim Neidhart last week. I feel like a GM right now. Hey, there you go. That's what's up. So, you know, with that being said, basically that kind of led to the tag team match. Brett went back to Jim, or Jim went back to Brett. Was like, "Hey, did you get it? I initially this guy. So they went up to my good Jim, myself. We put the tag team match together last week for John and Eddie Guerrero to face the Hart Foundation. Eddie Guerrero embarrassingly got dropped on his head and pinned by Bret Hart. Guerrero, fuming, demanded a first blood match right here on Smackdown in the main event. As we just seen, John Cena was willing to hurt Jim Neidhart if it meant losing. It didn't matter if it meant hurting him. That's all that mattered to John Cena. John Cena taken to a new personal, you know, level, disgusting level. As we've just seen, Neidhart survived that chair shot right to the skull. What condition will Jim Neidhart be in next week against John Cena? Now, no disqualification match. Oh, that's honestly, that's amazing though, Tyler. Like, high key, this is one of my favorite. Like, dude, the amount of the amount of hours I spent on this game as a kid. Oh my god, like I spent hours. Like back when the PSP was a thing, that's all I had. It's from like 2011 to like 2014. All I had was a PSP. And dude, when I tell you, I literally had spent so much time playing this one game. It was awesome, man. But I was like, "Sit down, child. Sit down."
These superstars have been going hard all match.
Get that chop.
And that's where the
I think someone's looking for a weapon here, Cole.
Wow, this isn't working as
It's
well.
so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight.
Dope.
They're never going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it
Chop.
wasn't going to happen.
Let's take him down. Chop.
Oh my, that's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this.
Oh.
Mind would try to do that. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE.
Me trying to put him through the table and it's not working. Oh, okay, that was pretty cool.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me
What happened there? Come on. Come on, Brett. I'll find the one. I'm surprised that you ain't got a copyright no joke. No, I am too, honestly. Half of me said I'm probably never going to be one like a YouTube partner, so like at this point I don't really care. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, I'm safe. I was like, I'm going straight through this table. This is the first blood match. Why is trying to tap me out?
This has all the makings of a nice long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars. I think this match might only exasperate them.
Please, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said
What? Oh, this is what I thought it was. Never mind. I thought that was a different finisher. My back.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved.
Oh, this is not good. He's trying to bust me.
Mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Oh man, look out below.
Dropped directly onto the barricade. And I don't think that thin layer of padding did much to soften
Now we're gonna go over
anything.
here. Can I do this? Oh, that would have, in real life, his elbow would have been shattered. We hit nothing. And I mean nothing but straight steel step. Like, at no point was I like, oh,
Completely objective.
he's got this.
It's no secret I respect superstars who stick. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. He don't give a damn what you think. These WWE fans just can't get enough.
I can't figure out how to put him through this table.
I'd like to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition. It's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that
Dang,
ain't
I can't put him through. Vicky, what the...
You might be right,
It's
Taz.
Vicky.
I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself.
We're gonna go off the top.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action.
What was that?
It's a great thing
What
to hear,
was
folks.
that?
I'm
What was
all
that
in favor
supposed to
of
do?
freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
Since I can't figure out how to put that man through a table with the strong move, we're gonna have to go off the top.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, Smackdown is
Oh
the
my
#1
goodness,
brand
Bret
in
Hart,
all
you
of sports entertainment.
And
schnicker.
that's one of the few things
Flicker.
we completely agree on, partner.
No, Bret, don't you dare, no.
SmackDown.
Look at this. That's an old school move right there.
He's gonna bust me open like this because of the stamina. No,
The win right out.
no. I didn't think about this. I should have put stamina on. Air Guerrero, no, literally. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
The WWE superstars are all superb athletes, but they're also human beings, and there's only so much punishment a human body can take.
Get the chair.
Oh no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury.
Nick Patrick for calling the disqualification there. Oh, you're lucky.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's... Oh, God. The ref's on Dream Street, Cole. Anything goes now.
DDT, come on. Oh, that didn't split him?
Enforce the rules until the ref revives. There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of
Getting
them
the
hurt.
second chair.
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that don't tickle. Believe me, young lady.
That's it.
Oh my God!
He can't. He's not split.
Don't start getting squeamish on me, Cole. Inflicting pain is the name of the game.
Take that, ref.
Oh no, the referee is down. What's going to happen now?
Anything and everything, Cole. No ref means no rules.
No. I wanted to store it. I wanted to store it. No.
There it is.
Well, I mean, there's that, I guess.
Watch it. We reversed it.
You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring.
These superstars are... Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of the old ECW days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
There we go.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah.
That's it. DDT. There we go. We split him open. I was struggling there for a moment. That's right, though. Bret Hart will survive. Guerrero gets the first blood. He strikes first tonight, as he has bloodied up Bret the Hitman Hart. It took a couple steel chairs, a table, barbed wire, Steel steps and something else I think I'm missing in there. But down went Bret Hart for the count with the blood-spilled Eddie Guerrero. The Devilish Hill Idiots gets the victory tonight. I better not lose more fans to Raw. I'd be kind of pissed. Like, I understand I left Steve off the show, but, and I also left Big Show, so shouldn't be too terrible. The other match that's gonna really be bad is Shawn Michaels versus the 3 Cruiserweights because they have such low popularity. Watch there be an injury. Please don't be an injury. Please don't be an injury. Rumors. Fans tune to the hype. 110,000. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. And still champion Roddy Piper. Main event was the bomb that we're seeing was Eddie Guerrero. A sleeper Jim Neidhart's match. The disqualification was a sleeper and Big Show. So all 4 were about us out of the 5. So now we actually basically gained some fans. Rivalries are all thumbs up, which is perfect. How's the popularity looking, actually? That is a concern. DeVar is a 52. Kid Cash thinks stayed at 55. Now he went back up to 55. Bergham's 57. Chavo's 63. Big Show stayed at a 76. Rob Van Dam stayed the same. Undertaker went up to 78. Booker went up to an 80. Let's go. John went down to an 81, which is fine. Orton went down to an 81. Batista went up to an 83. Edge went down to an 80. Edge was still an 83, I think. No, he was an 84. No, he was an 83, which is fine. Jim stayed the same. Shawn went down. Austin stayed the same. The Rock went down. Brett went up. Both Brett and Eddie went up. Whoa. That's wild. Cool. The Rock's 0-3. Austin's 1-2. 0-3. So they need some help, basically. Edge 2-1. Batista's 1-2. 2-1. John is 2. Book is 3-0. Taker's 2-1. He's 1-2, but still not terrible. Bobby's 3. Okay, King's 3-0. Big Show's 1-2. Chavo's 3-0. Greg's 2-1. 2-1. 3-0. So not terrible. We're building up the lower guys without too badly hindering some of the other ones. We had a 3-star show, 2-star, 3, 3, 3, 3.5, 4, which was huge. We blew 2.5. Oh yeah, we easily beat them this week. We easily beat them this week. So it goes for super. They ran it back again, steel cage. They signed Ken Kennedy. Trish versus Melina, which would have been a good one. I thought that should have got higher, actually. Lita, Dusty Rhodes, and Carlito's injured Bambi. Wow, that's an interesting match. Piper and Hogan versus Kurt and Ray. So they keep putting the tag titles in line every week. Cool. So they've been basically just trying to put championship match on the line all the time. But we're only down by 6,000 fans because of the slam, which is perfect. This week we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We still got 13. Cool. That is actually awesome. In many ways. News, we already did. So everything worked out really well. So let's just make the show. So we will do an advertising promo. Then we're going to do a title match hype for Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero's belt will be on the line. Because Eddie Guerrero is going to have Bret Hart at his side as he takes on crapola. Why I hit a massive, like, dud. Crap. T6 on Steve Austin. Like, I hate to do that, but I do need a really big main event before Backlash. I really do. So we haven't had any titles in the last 2 weeks, so that is going to be the one match we have a championship match for. And Bret Hart could be and that's not the only thing Bret Hart's going to be doing. It's like watching ECW GM Mode. Hey, there we go. Yeah, but the struggles. The struggle. Well, hoping we don't have injuries, though. Hoping we don't have injuries. That's like a big hope. High key. That's like, that's a big stress for me. So, now that we have that one, let's see. I do want to have the handicap the way we had talked about. That was what I was going to do, and I think it was kind of perfect to do it right now. I think having that handicap, the one on tag, where now, because Booker lied, now he's got to face Batista and RVD. That, to me, is a perfect match to put right there. The handicap on tag. We will keep the 1-on-3 handicap over there. Unfortunately for Bret, he's going to basically stay the same. Unfortunately for Bret, he is pulling double duty. Oh, I can't even do double duty with him because it's going to mess everything up. So that means Edge is going to have to go down in popularity, since he's not actually in a rivalry, and have to face the Cruiserweights. Unfortunately for Edge, it's just the way it is. That's the two handicaps I'll do. And match number 2, we'll do Undertaker. Sorry, over here actually, Undertaker with Kane. Against, well, actually, I'd rather not. Because if I'm trying to build them, I hate to say this, but luckily they're not in a rivalry. If I can build Kane's popularity up, I'll do it that way. So it's literally just to build. Like, Kane would be with Undertaker realistically, but to build popularity, I'm going to put Kane with Orton for that, so we can kind of keep that tag stuff going together without it ruining anything. Steve Austin with Bret. Yep. Cool, that's that. That's the Booker T. John's going to need a partner. So I want to kind of give John, now that John's not going to have a partner. We're doing a straight up, no disqualification match. Johnson can do it over here, actually. I'd rather should do that right over here. So it'd be a hardcore match. Oh. Jim Neidhart. John, dang, this show's gonna cost me some money. But yeah. Then over here, because I know The Rock and Shawn Michaels desperately do need a victory. The Rock, Shawn Michaels, they desperately, like, it's pretty bad about how bad they actually need one. Chavo hasn't been on the show yet. Jim, John, Kane, Kid Cash, Randy Orton have been. RVD has been. Shawn has been. Steve has been. The Rock has been. Taker has been. Unfortunately, Bobby Lashley and Chavo are going to have to take a loss. Well, no, I won't even do that, actually. I'd have The Rock take on Bobby Lashley. That way The Rock could actually get the pin on Bobby. And that's fair enough to where we'll keep... No, because it kind of needs Shawn to kind of be there. So, The Rock, Shawn, and Lashley. That way Shawn can still boost that up. That means we should be using 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, which means on Velocity, a Big Show. That means we're not using 2 people. Who the heck aren't we using? So it's these 2. Wait, 4, sorry, 3, 6, 8, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I miscounted. Okay, 19, 20. So that's fine. So Big Show and Chavo can be over here. It sucks for Chavo. He's probably going to lose that, but oh well. That way Chavo's doing that with Big Show. Big Show's back on Velocity again, unfortunately. But to build, I want to have the best show possible. And I have to make sure that, like, our main guys aren't just losing match after match after match. We'll do that, which is fair. So The Rock and Shawn can get a win under their belts because they've lost 3 straight matches. So, unfortunately for Steve, he had the 1 win on Velocity, but at least his popularity didn't go down. It would probably go down to an 85, honestly, but we kind of need Eddie to defend the world title. So that's what the show's going to look like next week. We'll have Big Show versus Chavo on Velocity. We'll have the handicap 1-on-3 per usual. Daivari Gurr helps Kid Cash taking on Edge. We'll have the singles match with the manager. Undertaker with Kane will take on Randy Orton. We're just going to put Kane with Randy Orton for right now so that we can build his popularity. The handicap 1-on-tag. Book T kind of put his foot in his own mouth here because Book T will have to now basically promise a title match to Batista. Basically lied about it, had Batista and him beat up Robert Van Dam. Robert Van Dam was too thrilled with that. Batista kind of went back to Rob and apologized for it because they're both faces, and they're like, hey, let's get back at Book. They basically suckered Book into this 1-on-tag match. Boom. There you go. So that's what that is now. Jim Neidhart versus John Cena because of the disqualification. Now the hardcore match between Jim Neidhart and John is going to happen. Bobby Lashley versus The Rock with Shawn Michaels, so they both need to win, so we'll do that with them. Unfortunately, Bobby will take that L. Popularity point probably drop. That's fine. We can build that. And then the World Heavyweight Championship. Some line of Steve Austin will take on Eddie Guerrero with Bret Hart at ringside to keep their rivalry going. So, but boom. There you go. That's going to be the card. I wonder what Raw's going to do right before Backlash. I think we've hit him pretty hard, honestly. So with that being said, folks, thank you guys so much for watching. This was honestly a blast, and I've had tons of fun. Can we do this next week? Please do. Leave a like, leave a comment,